Genesis 3 narrates the fall of man, the event that introduces sin into the world. The chapter begins with a crafty serpent, who tempts the woman, later named Eve, to eat fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which God had explicitly commanded them not to eat. The serpent convinces Eve that eating the fruit will not lead to death, as God had warned, but would make her like God, knowing good and evil. Eve, seeing that the fruit was appealing, eats it and also gives some to Adam, who was with her. As soon as they eat, they become aware of their nakedness and sew fig leaves together to cover themselves. When they hear God walking in the garden, they hide because they are afraid. God calls out to them and they admit that they hid because of their nakedness. When God asks who told them they were naked and whether they ate from the forbidden tree, Adam blames Eve, and Eve blames the serpent. God then curses the serpent to crawl on its belly and puts enmity between it and the woman, and between their offspring. To the woman, God multiplies her pain in childbirth and makes her desire to be for her husband, who shall rule over her. To Adam, because he listened to his wife and ate from the tree, God curses the ground and decrees that Adam will have to work hard all the days of his life to eat. Adam will return to the ground, for out of it he was taken, for he is dust, and to dust he shall return. Adam names his wife Eve, because she was the mother of all living. God then makes garments of skins for Adam and Eve and clothes them. God, realizing that man has become like one of them, knowing good and evil, banishes them from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he was taken. He places cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life.